Hey, what's going on, gentlemen? Welcome back to another creation. Today we're going to do T16 version 3. We're going to add a couple of different top notes and add some leather into it. So let's get this one started and see how he turns out. So we're going to start out with this one. I've never used it before, ethyl heptanoate. So unfortunately a lot of this has spilled, which sucks, but I only need 0.02 for this, so don't need a lot. So this is supposed to give it kind of a brandy wine feel. So I'm really curious to see how this turns out. All right, so we need 0.02, just a very small trace amount. That's 0.015, and I'm going to call him good. I am reading the specs on this guy. He is very, very strong. So he is 0.016. 5. All right, next we're going to use apple. So let's pull another pipette. Let's pull our apple key accord from Perfumer's Apprentice. And let's give him a shot. He is 0.08. You definitely get the apple in this guy. It is a very lush red apple. 0.08, so just a little bit. All right, so he's 0.077. We'll leave him at that. And we're going to move on to rose. A lot of my scent of the days that I do talk about rose quite a bit, that I am not a fan of rose, especially if it's rose dominant. Here we're talking about 0.05 rose, so I'm talking a very small amount. And I will say I do like it as a supporting note. I think it works really well, but I'm not a fan of the dominant note. Like I'm getting full-on rose here, which is not something I would wear. However, let's see how it does from an accent perspective. So here we're saying we need 0.05. So let's put in 0.05. Ooh, 0.063. Went a little higher than I expected, and hopefully that won't outbite me later. But 0.063. Okay, so tobacco absolute, we want 0.15. And this is a 10% dilution, so this is 1.5. And I may have to make some more of this. All right, we're at 0.112, so a little bit more to go. All right, 1.496. And since, as we said, we are 10% dilution on this, it is 0.1496. All right, so let's now go to leather key accords. Let's do the leather. So leather in this guy is 0.15. No, 0.1. Okay. 0.1 is a good reason to take notes, right? Because it can get a little confusing as I go along. But 0.1, let's tear that puppy. A little heavy. I am 0.113. Okay. In vetiver, we want 0.08. All right, 0.08. 0.094. A little bit heavy on that one as well. 0.094. Vanilla bean, we want 0.12. All right, 0.12. Alrighty, is 0.117, so that's pretty darn close. 0.117. Oak moss, we want 0.05. And oak moss has been a new addition for version 2 and version 3. Let's see how he does. 0.05 oak moss. .061. All right, timber soap, we want 0.2. All right, he ends up at 0.21. And then finally, white musk, we're going to want 1.15. I'm at 0.154, so close enough. Okay, let's put his lid on and shake him. We'll see how we ended up. Definitely rounded it out quite a bit. My initial sense of the T16 original, it was very heavy. This is a little bit lighter. Can definitely get the apple, the rose, a little bit of the brandy. Okay. I'm curious to see how this one turns out. This one's got some promise to it. So this one is T16 version 3 with top in leather. So wish me luck. We're going to let him sit for a week or so. Then we're going to add some Everclear and let him sit for about a month or so. And then you'll see him on a scent of the day coming up. So thanks for coming along on the journey. It's been fun and interesting. Please leave me some feedback below if you have any questions on what I've gone through, or you've got suggestions, things you'd like to see. So leave me a comment below. Let me know. Please remember to like and subscribe for future content. Until next time, take care, guys.